In the world of engineering economics, we are frequently called upon to make decisions based strictly upon dollars and cents. And we'd like to spend some time on this video going over some of the important issues that are relevant to engineering economics as it applies in industry today. Let's start off by defining a term called equivalence. What do we mean by equivalence? Well, let's explain this by example. Suppose that you have $100 now, and you were to put it in the bank at 5% interest for 1 year. Discover that your money is now worth $105, and it would be 1 year from now. Then you decide to let it go for another year. Now you get 5% on the $105. It's compounded, and because of that, you'll now find that again at 5% at the end of the second year, you now have $110.25 at the end of the second year. Now, if these were three options that were given to you, which of these would you choose as the best option? Well, the answer is there's no best option. There's no best alternative. All three of these situations, all three of these alternatives are said to be equivalent. Next thing I'd like to define is what is meant by a cash flow diagram. A cash flow diagram can best be explained by a simple example. I'd like to use example 14.1 on page 14-2 to illustrate a cash flow diagram. A mechanical device, will cost $20,000 when purchased. $20,000 purchase price. It will cost $1,000 a year for maintenance. The device will provide income, will generate revenues of $5,000 each year for 5 years. $5,000 a year income. 5 years. Then at the end of 5 years, we have to consider the salvage value. What we can sell this device for would be $7,000 salvage. Draw and simplify cash flow diagram. The cash flow diagram would involve a diagram that shows along a horizontal line that represents time that initially there was a $20,000 $20K investment. That's the purchase price. And for the first year, we had to spend $1,000 on maintenance, and this went on for 5 years. So each year, we put out another $1,000. Look at all the expenses right now. Also,